We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now the 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Marsh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Their count now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Aaron Hicks is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Gregorius scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and with it, they've taken a 2-run lead. Stepping in now, Estevan Florio. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's out on a strong throw. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. In now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And there's one down now. So striding in, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Gregorius has a play, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Severino. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
at the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Oh, my. It's gone. Santa Maria. To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ball taken there. 2-1 now from the stretch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Brandon Marsh. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line toward the gap in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marsh will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Luis Severino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Number 25 in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Leading off the inning, Garrett Richards, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
The 1-1 home.
Watcher.
Outside, that's a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The bat.
Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The bat. The third base.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box, Robinson Cano. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Pitch popped up. Number 25 waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Nope.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Off the rocks and gone. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Nope, that's foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Softly hit here to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Estevan Florial. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the third baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The pitcher,
To the plate now, Luis Severino. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2 balls and a strike to count. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Torres is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In now, Max Stassi. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Florial has it, and there is one away. Jahmai Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Jahmai.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box, David Fletcher. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Calhoun, the runner at third. Jones at second with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those